It's the live feed on KQAL.
The live feed is made possible by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
On this episode of the live feed, we went to the Midwest Music Fest here in Winona, Minnesota for a live performance from Freaque. Freaque, originally from Minneapolis, takes on a style of stripped-down folk music that allows him to share more of his story. More information about Freaque and his music can be found on his Facebook page, Freaque. Now live from Winona, Minnesota and the Midwest Music Fest, it's Freaque on tonight's live feed.
Keeping it rolling this afternoon. His parents call him Gabriel. From Minneapolis, we call him Freaque. Give it up.
We're just gonna roll right into it. I like the train noise. The bag lady sings to no one. The bag lady always knows she never loved another. Walk the streets in a polka dot gown made of cigarette burns, crumpled up sticky notes, salami song into her navel. She knows she's beautiful. She knows she's unusual. And she knows. Yes, she knows. She got 9 lives wrapped in a noose, saddled up on a giant fig Newton and trot a trace horse on downtown. Tell the mayor, stick your money in your mouth. She's the bag lady. She's gonna take your greed. She's the bag lady. She's gonna take your greed. The bag lady won't sit down. She's too busy dismantling crowns. She died on the cross, came back to life and said, fuck you, God. She tore down the stairway to heaven, swung out wide on hell's iron gate. She knows she's beautiful. She knows she's unusual. Yes, she knows. Yes, she knows. She got 9 lives wrapped in a noose. She'll saddle up on a giant fig Newton and trot a trace horse on downtown. Tell the mayor, stick your money in your mouth. She's the bag lady. She's gonna take your greed. She's the bag lady. She's gonna take your greed. Thank you. So I go by Freaque. I'm from South Minneapolis. This is my buddy Carl. We're here to play a little music for y'all. Thanks for being here. This is both of our first gigs since COVID hit, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's crazy. It's good to be here. Thanks for being here. That's my buddy Josh. He's taking pictures. Go see him if you want to buy some stuff. We brought some stuff for you. All right, this next song is called Broken Puppet. There's a fire in the freezer. There's some blood on the rose. There's a broken puppet on the wall. I just saw its eyes glow. I thought it was just a limb machine that was damaged by the road. But he's awake now, and I believe he's a toy no more. Broken puppet with your strings that fall, will you show me how you move on your own? Cut loose like a ladybug that's climbing out of its rabbit hole. Free falling like a corporate rogue, will you tell me how you bleed on your own? Pinocchio had it wrong. There's no such thing as real boys. We try and try and try again, but we'll never fit the molds. The illusion of our freedom rings over bodies that have coiled. They're drained of all their agency and deflated, leaking joy. Broken puppet with your strings that fall, will you show me how you move on your own? Cut loose like a ladybug that's climbing out of its rabbit hole. Free falling like a corporate rogue, will you tell me how you bleed on your own? Feel on your own. Be on your own. Oh, oh,
You're listening to Freaque live from Midwest Music Fest 2021 right here on KQAL's The Live Feed.
Sunday nights at 7, keep quiet and listen as KQAL plays the hits from...
What's up with all this dad rock? Give me that mic. I mean, aren't your ears tired of the same old over-processed bland riffs on commercial radio? Treat yourself to a healthy diet of local homegrown music from right here in the Midwest. Hear local favorites along with plenty of new artists to tickle your inner child and your inner ear. Or something like that. So enough with the dad rock already. Listen local with The Underground, Sunday nights at 7 on 89.5 KQAL and streaming live at KQAL.org or on the KQAL app. You're listening to Freaque live from Midwest Music Fest 2021 right here on KQAL's The Live Feed.
Thanks for listening, y'all. I'm going to move from the piano to just my voice. And we're going to play a song that me and Carl wrote. This is the first song we wrote together. And it's about being vulnerable, I guess. It's a hard thing to do, but it's necessary. We just saw a newspaper article in the folder that I brought with, and it said, what did it say? Man wants intimacy back in the marriage or something like that. Well, to be intimate, you got to be vulnerable. So that's kind of what this song is about.
I will love you when the methane leaks, when the clouds converge on me, when the fires rain down upon the mountainside and coastal roads. You gotta hold on me. Yes, I say that nervously, 'cause this surrender will define my vulnerabilities. Oh, my walls will break. I will give you everything. I will show you my deepest fears, not the boogeyman parliament. It's all the things that haunted me when I was a little kid. Oh, my walls will break. I will give you everything. Oh, my walls will break. I will give you everything. My brother hid his bros. The church, it was the law. So masturbation brought the shame I carry into love. My mother fears the dark. My father works too hard. And death, the queen who cautioned us to bed and risk it all. My mother fears the dark. My father works too hard. And death, the queen who cautioned us to bed and risk it all. Oh, my walls will break, and I will give you everything.
So I have a C5 spinal cord injury. That's why I'm in a wheelchair. A lot of people are usually ask me that. The other, actually, funny quick story. I got my second vaccination a couple weeks ago, and we should celebrate that. And I was going into like the waiting area where you have to wait for 15 minutes afterwards so you don't die. And the dude who gave me a vaccine like walks into the room and just walks up to me and like kicks my chair, and he's like, "What are those lights?" And I'm like, "It's part of my chair." And we just get into this conversation about, you know, my injury, and then eventually leads us to talking about vaccinations. And it just made me it kind of has these two feelings, like, why are you talking to me? Why are you walking up to me like this and just like kicking my chair? But then also like, yes, like, let's talk to each other. Like, if you're wondering about my injury, come up and ask me about it, I guess, because I'm the kind of person who can dig into that. Not a lot of people are down to do that, but anyways, long story short, this song is kind of a piece of what I deal with as a person with a spinal cord injury, and so it's called "Me and My Bones."
Yeah, you like these floppy hands in my wiry arms. My spine is curved and angled low, and my organs are tired of holding on. Yeah, my neck is faking left, and my back is old. My feet are swollen to the crest, and my heart is being overworked. Here you are, showering me with love. Here I am, can't take your compliments. I can't help thinking you're pitying me, 'cause I'm a monster in my dreams. But that's between me and my bones. 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 And here you are on top of me, naked and vulnerable. You're staring straight into my soul, and you're loving me on your own accord. Here you are, showering me with love. Here I am, can't take your compliments. Not even you can make me my boys, me and my boys, me and my boys, me and my boys, me and my boys.
Thank you. This will be our last song. Thank you so much for having us. Thanks, Parker, for reaching out to me. This feels like a good day. I got a little merch over at the table. I got some CDs, and I also do a lot of pen scribble drawings, some kind of creepy faces and stuff. So if you want to buy some of those, I would be very grateful. I also have an email list if you want to hop on that and get some updates when I'll be back in Winona, because I do plan on coming back, maybe with a full band next time. Yeah, stop over at the table afterwards, say what's up. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me and Carl and my friends. All right. This song is called Patience.
Patience is wasting my time. I've been waiting on the wrong compromise, and I'm begging for a reason to see that this change is gonna look like something like me. I'm too patient, now I'm wasting away. There's no savior, it's on me every day. We're too patient, and we're wasting away. There's a vacancy, that's an opportunity to sway the resting man. Yeah, to sway the silent woman. I spend so much time awaiting my dreams. I lose sight of what I want to be. All these choices got my head overwhelmed. Just gotta choose what I want and move on from the well. I'm too patient, now I'm wasting away. There's no savior, it's on me every day. We're too patient, and we're wasting away. There's a vacancy, that's an opportunity to sway the resting man. Yeah, to sway the silent woman. All this waiting's become apathy. We're too comfortable to say what we need, and I'm scared to see what it's gonna take. It'll take to the streets and demand the right kind of change, right kind of change. I'm too patient, now I'm wasting away. There's no savior, it's on me every day. We're too patient, and we're wasting away. There's a vacancy, that's an opportunity to sway the resting man. Yeah, to sway the silent woman. Yeah, to sway the resting
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks again to Freaque and the Midwest Music Fest. For more information on Freaque and his music, visit his Facebook page, Freaque. For more great live performances by regional artists, tune into the live feed every Friday night at 6, right here on 89.5 KQAL. Tonight's show was recorded live at the Midwest Music Fest in Winona, Minnesota on May 15th, 2021.
Thanks for listening to The Live Feed. The Live Feed is produced by KQAL-FM on the campus of Winona State University. For more information on tonight's show, visit us at kqal.org.